I'm Megan Wolf.
All right, what's good, everybody, and welcome back to Not For Broadcast. And what I've come to realize is that the whole question answering thing was actually a part of the game. Apparently, I thought it was credits or some shit. And yeah. Apparently this thing actually mattered. It's late. Sam and the kids... I've just been blowing through these questions. I didn't know that it mattered. There was a garden clutched on the goody neon green thing. Okay, well there's only one answer, so I'm not even gonna read it. Okay, I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex. Chris stammered, but I need a favor and you're the only one that I could fix. No problem. What's going on? I was not paying attention to any of this, so I'm just gonna live with it and speed past it. Wait till I get to the game. Okay, I don't know what I did, but apparently I gave away my passport. That's probably bad. I should have paid attention the first time, but I had no idea what the fuck I was doing the first time. So, who really cares? I'll live with it. Oh yeah, sup? Sup? Supping? Sup? I get it. Hold on. Oh. Are you at a party? Buddy, are you at a party right now?
Let's get set up and get on with it, so I can get back to my guests.
Nigga.
Let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on. Right, let's load up the adverts.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Should we play this? I don't fucking know. Why not? Sure. Anyways, yeah, did it.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again. And the Vision
Is
Mixer's
this new?
already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them. And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen.
Why couldn't you just leave it as the
Really
numbers?
simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Now you're in auto headline mode, so if you don't bother to pick a photo before that clock runs out, the machine's just going to pick one at random for you. I just want
Is that a bad thing?
Mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time off,
Wait!
the next break,
Wait a minute! 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 That's too much responsibility.
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best.
All right, 6, 5, 4, 3, and we're rolling.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight: destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who...
I wonder what happens if I fuck up her life and put in her gambling thing.
In history. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class at university.
Good!
And graduated with the highest honours, immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehearts. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash, intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's taint. The recently
I picked it.
Was previously
counting down
unreachable,
for?
But thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in
Huh,
a
I
series
wonder
of
when that's gonna
successful
be a problem.
expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together like we always have." Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was
Okay.
caught out celebrating being named sports person
All
of the year
right,
last week,
I
as
do
reported
have the power
by
to
this
fuck
very
everything
program.
up here. I don't
Johnny
know
is
which
seen
one was
here with
better, him
socialite and
puking or him
performance
hitting on a girl.
artist Tiffany
All right,
Lamar,
whatever.
whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the
Good.
cards for these two
But
budding
hate
youngsters?
does spread faster
And
than
Griever's bodily
kindness,
charm.
so if
With advance
I...
promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more people saying they're scared to walk the streets alone at night, could this be exactly the right time for advancing
Yeah,
the
because
approach?
it's them. They're bad.
All that, a mega move for the group of young actors already experiencing the positive side
Okay.
of the new Assets
9,
and Wealth Act
8,
firsthand.
7,
They'll be talking
6,
and performing.
5,
That's all coming
4,
up on tonight's
3,
National Nightly
2,
News.
1. All right, we're doing great. We're doing great. I'm doing so fucking great right now. I got this. I so fucking got this. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? Is there like a whole conflict or something happening? Just like the last time? My nigga, are you doing your book thing? Fuck that. Alright, let's do this. And we're rolling!
In the wake of the
We're
government's
rolling!
swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some
Sorry,
of the
I don't-
legislation they promised. But what
I
is the
don't
Wealth
know.
Act
I didn't know
for
these
us?
motherfuckers' names.
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is Right.
My nigga.
Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
My nigga, no
Shamelessly
one-
self-promoting. Katie, how do the rest of the world respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this
I-
will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is
Got
that
it.
these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've
Okay,
mobilised the youth
I'm
vote
doing
like we've
great.
never seen before.
You say mobilise,
But I'm
I
too
call it
interested in the
grooming.
story to speak.
The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus.
Okay,
and
I'm doing
as well
great.
as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book,
Brother, no one cares!
and opiates. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
Of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back,
And
I'll be investigating
9,
law and order before
8,
Megan meets some beneficiaries
6,
of the assets and wealth.
7,
That's all coming
5,
up tonight
4,
on the National Nightly News.
and rolling.
Minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Huh.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Nigga.
Alright, mate, Christ, I'm absolutely fucking flying, I tell you.
Buddy! Are you at a ranger right now while I'm doing your job?
Oh,
I got A grades, so I'm good.
Alright, mate, see you later, bye.
Fuck you, dick!
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said I put a word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Is little JD scared of the big bird caught you with water?
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
3. Alright, 1, go!
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the
Okay.
top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we
Okay.
can barely keep up with demand.
My nigga, who the fuck is that?
There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem.
Greg?
We need more support
Um,
from ministers. Helen, what are you doing? Well, we need change at a structural level. Jeremy.
Leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just
Should I be airing this?
No, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned
Oh, she's a
about.
bitch.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes.
Oh!
Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable
Woo!
Peel, a man with a
Shit!
very different perspective.
Oh,
on
they're
our
arguing.
nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy.
Oh,
I'm sure
shit.
we all long for a
I'm
return to
definitely
the
gonna
days when
rewind
you could
that.
Safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife. Or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
A lot.
That's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus...
Oh
clearly
shit, I'm
states
doing
that-
a what the fuck?
Hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimps escaped.
What the
Delia?
fuck?
Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much. did he?
My
And just to be
nigga,
clear,
what?
You think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little...
What in the fuck?
Darling, I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you...
Should I be airing this?
You know it's Wednesday. You go back in your gimp space.
And
Off you go.
who's responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
What is this
Not
show?
responsibility of the decent, good...
What is this show?
Padlock.
Oh, hold on just a moment.
My nigga, what?
Naughty.
Yo!
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy said get back in your gimp space. No! Naughty! You beast cut! You
As I
Oh, he ain't having this
moral
shit.
decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob.
What is up with these niggas?
Barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a
Bro, he ain't yo, like...
pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child?
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality.
Holy
And finally
shit.
tonight,
What is up
hopefully
with these
uninterrupted,
people?
It's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swat.
Oh my
He's here
god.
to talk to us today, which is
These
also
people
a
are
his
wild.
birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Hey! Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to
My nigga, stop saying titwanks!
Tony.
Titwank Tony.
Stop saying that!
Sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank.
Shut the fuck up! Stop with the titwanking! Holy shit! That's hard. Like, splitting my brain into fucking doing this shit and doing this is very difficult.
There, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. There's Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
Bro, whose bitch is that? Ain't no way! What is with these people and hookers?
1 sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news.
My nigga, stop with the titwanking!
It's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently...
Bro, he ain't having it. I swear to God.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this guy?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Oh my God.
Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
You really fucking have.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal.
Is that a mariachi band?
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we...
No!
Yes, Tony?
Hey, yo!
2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there a little.
Okay.
Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order.
Okay, well...
Megan will be
X,
live with some
5,
thespians.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These messages.
Go! What the fuck was all that? Bro, he ain't having it. Motherfucker ain't.
It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the Vision Mixer. And the
Buddy,
public will love
buddy,
that.
buddy, buddy.
If you don't know, you won't get
Buddy,
punished.
buddy, too many instructions, buddy.
Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I
The
love
broadcast
music.
volume is like already down.
I'm sure he's on his way. Come on, let's welcome back.
Alright, whatever.
10 seconds, everybody. We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2.
All right.
5, 4,
3.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolfe, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan.
Got it. What the
We're
fuck are you doing
overwhelmed,
up
to be
there?
honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest.
I'm the older, more popular one.
Oh, it's one of these.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the
Are
cafeteria.
they gay?
And I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle
I
believed
just
it.
think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids.
Hell
and
no.
That's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
Ew.
Suppose with a
I
surname
do not
like
think that
Algebra, there
you
was
did
really
that
only
in the
one
right
choice of
way.
career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
Okay.
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character
Shocking.
doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm gonna
Okay,
have a
whatever
chat
the fuck
with your
that meant.
teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way.
Wait,
So,
hold the
Jeff,
fuck on.
when did you first hear about the grants?
2 days ago, a letter from
Okay.
Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then,
What the
Harriet
fuck?
and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day.
What?
And so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we ballywell are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
So, let's
Nigga,
have a look at
stop!
a short section of Hey, Friendship.
Okay, we got this.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school.
Okay.
Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
Oh, hi Gary.
Oh, heavens no! It's Gary the Fist!
Gary the Fist!
My nigga, what?
Going somewhere, little first year? Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father? Violent father.
Oh, kill me.
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Maths is for losers.
Nigga.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going, for fuck's sake!
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Who does
No
that?
lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? Oh, my arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going!
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads. Who all love you.
So you're wrong, Gary the Fist.
Wait, hold on, fuck.
These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah!
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
Gay.
But I can't fight all three of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
Wait. Stop. Stop. Stop, please. Stop. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I could be you, she could be you, and you could be me. Or you could be me.
Look, it's very difficult. Is this referring to the thing? Is this referring to the thing?
It's my choice to be
Okay, I'm just gonna do this with this.
So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice.
Ew. I'm sorry, man!
I won't take no crap. Who said
The audience isn't liking it.
can't rap? I ain't afraid of your cruel lads. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum and for dinner he had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman?
Go.
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 Life's pretty hard on a council estate.
I'm so confused.
Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy.
Yeah.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice. Friendship!
Wow, that was horrible. I did a horrible job, but that was horrible.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Oh my god.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe
Ah.
that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
Okay.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Oh, please, get him the fuck out of here. Oh, holy shit. Alright. I got an A! So fuck yeah. Alright. I did good. Still broke ass poor though. Worrying dead. Okay, Illuminati. Alright, well, yay! I don't know what any of this shit fucking means, but what I do want to know is... Wow, this is extremely loud.
What's in store?
Wait, no. I don't want to know that. I want the Fallout James interview. I want to know what he was saying. I need to know what that guy was saying.
All that, and Megan Wolf with a group of young actors.
No, I don't give a shit for the young actors. Hurry up. No. Law and Order. It was probably that. Stop. I think it was Law and Order. I'm pretty sure it was Law and Order because it was the guy It was with the whole fucking
I'm just saying I'll do what I can. That's
things and shit. Hurry up. Oh, wait.
Advance have already tasked what they are.
Okay, just hurry the fuck up. And hurry the hell up.
A good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on.
Hold on, just fast forward a bit more. Come on.
Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Shut up.
I cannot believe you, Ellen. I would have expected this from your sister, but not from you.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Oh, trust me, between the drinking and the arse, I'm very aware.
Oh, shit! Oh, alright.
Thug with a knife.
Now what I do want to know is what the fuck was up with you? Just gonna skip your shit.
To make a change.
I am not having this again.
Mummy said, get back in your kids' business. No! Naughty! You beast cut! You
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there. Really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight,
good boy.
I spoke to Mallory at the Bridge
it's
Club.
time to get to the heart of the matter.
Naughty boy!
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous!
After serving 3 years for aggravated
Hearing
assault.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS? Mother in for a hearing test.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS been?
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on.
Normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there. Really locking down the police's position on morality for us.
There we go. In you are. Good boy.
Look, I spoke to Mallory at the Bridge Club.
No, naughty boy!
She says the hall is absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your mother in for a hearing test.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS been?
My nigga, what the fuck was all of that? What the fuck was all of that? Holy shit, just stop. Oh my god. None of that was fucking necessary at all. Holy shit. Okay, dear God. Moving on. Alright, The Tempest. Alright, well, before I start, that is all the time I got for today. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Go on Rumble at Disgusting to see all the erotic shit that I post. And, as always, we'll meet again in the next video. Play him out! Play him out! Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Just like you.